everyone, this is Yvette and welcome to my channel. If you're new, hi, how are you, what's up? If you're old, thank you for coming back. Please consider subscribing. If you are not a subscriber, I'm going to be doing whatever strikes my fancy, basically anything that stirs up the creative juices. So today, as you can see, I have a bunch of stuff, bunch of goodies. And you might know from the thumbnail that I'm making a little knick-knack. See, I have a new bookshelf in my living room, and my living room is really colorful. So I need some things to put on my bookshelf, and I don't want something overly colorful, just something simple colors, one or two colors. Knick-knacks to go on the shelves on the bookcase. So I thought, I love nautical things, so I thought I would make this sailboat. So here's what I'm working with. This is from, most of these things are from the Dollar Tree. Okay, so I have these wood pieces here. I think they call them wood stems. I have these other wood pieces, the rounded ones. I have this, and I bought this thing right here from, it's filled with starfish and shells and seahorses, and I bought this from Amazon. Okay, so I'm going to be using only one of these, the starfish. I'm going to be using these rocks that I got from the dollar store, pebbles, blue pebbles, I love them. The string I got from the dollar store. I'm going to use I'm going to use this net on this little thing, this whatever it's called. What is it called? Splash catchers or racket, whatever, but I'm using only the net, I hope. And also, I'm going to be using this dowel, which I think this came in a pack, which I got originally from Walmart. So most of the stuff I'm using is from the Dollar Tree. And I'm also going to be using this chalk paint, which I got from Walmart. And I think I'm going to maybe stain this wood. I hope it turns out, I don't know. This is dark walnut, I think. I used this from another project, so I just had it left over, and I think I got it from Home Depot. So here, and I have my trusty glue gun and various other little items like cutting. I have this cutting box, and I got this from Home Depot. I think it was $10. I think I might cut the dowel shorter with this. That's probably the only way I need it for. Okay, so let us get started. So first of all, I'm going to shape this boat. So like this. I'm gonna shape it. Wait a minute. Let's do this and this. It sort of looks like a boat. And I'm going to put these to try to potentially hold the dowel on top. I'm going to have to come back in a moment and cut this. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to take apart this net. I'm going to spray paint it white. I'm sorry, I forgot to show you the paint for the white. I'm going to spray paint the net white. I'm also going to spray paint, what I'm using this for is I'm going to spray paint this little guy, this blue color, and I'm going to cut this outside, and I'll be right back. Also spray paint and so on and so forth. So while things are drying outside from spray painting them, I'm going to be staining these things. And I did cut the dowel, which was very easy. It took like 10 seconds or less to cut. Hopefully I didn't cut it too short. What I forgot to show you was that I'm going to, for the sail, I'm going to be using this little bag type thing I got from the thrift store, which was wrapped around a little trash can type of thing, which I'm still trying to think about what I want to do with it, because anyway, still thinking about it. So I'm going to be staining this And I'll be right back after I finish staining all of these. I guess I won't do the bottom. And I'll be right back. Well, let's get started. So I'm going to try my best to see if this will hold. Well, well, no, probably not. But anyway, there we go. Now we're going to potentially, hopefully, fingers crossed, get this dowel to stay between these two. If they don't stay, I'm going to cut in half something else. Maybe one of these, cut in half with the saw box, and do it that way. We'll see. I think I'm going, oh, look at that. I think I'm going to have to put something on the side to support it a little more, but we'll see. Okay, so now we're going to make a ladder for the boat. So I'm using these little sticks I got from the Dollar Tree and this twine I got from the Dollar Tree. So what I want to do is, I hope, is have a loop at the top. I hope I'm in frame. A loop at the top, which will attach to the pole, and then have the string come down on each side, on either side of the little steps. Okay? The question is, will it work? I don't know. 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 I'm not even sure how I'm going to do this, but I'm just gonna try it out. Well, first of all, I probably should just cut off some of the rope. So let's go with that. So we're going to cut off some of the rope, some of the twine. Start at the top. I want to keep about that much of it, maybe, and just glue it. Just glue each side, I guess. Let's see how it works out. I'm not sure. I'm just winging it. Just winging it. There, that worked out. That's, you know, if it holds. If it holds. I mean, nobody's gonna be stepping on it, so it just. Maybe I should be a little bit more generous. You know, there's no Chinese men gonna be on there climbing up to the crow's nest. I think, listen, when you do this, if you do this project, I'm sure yours will be amazing. I think mine so far is okay. And you know what, my ultimate goal is to enjoy myself and to inspire. That's it. That's the whole thing, you know. And obviously, oh yeah, the third thing, the third goal is to have a knickknack on my bookshelf. And I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know. It might not work on my bookshelf, but I'll have fun doing this. You better know it. You better know it. All right, I'm being silly. Come on, Yvette. Focus. Enjoy. I like this ladder. Oh my gosh. I love nautical stuff. When I see people's videos and they have nautical, I just look at it with wide-eyed like a little kid. Ooh, look at that. Pretty. weird. I'm weird. I love the colors. My favorite color is blue. I love most color blue, most shades of blue except for milky colors, what I call milky colors, and I don't really like navy blue. Not really. When navy blue is put with, why am I rambling? No one cares. When navy blue is put with white, then it's pretty. But, okay. Okay. Why are you rumbling? Rambling, I mean, not rumbling. I was rumbling earlier. So that is it. That's the noise of my pup with his claws on the floor. So that's my little ladder. Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
No one asks the people in the background coming in the house making noise with their existence. So look at that. Isn't that cute? I think that might be a little big for our boat. Let's bring the boat back out here. So here's the boat, and hopefully we're going to do something like this. But I'm not going to put the ladder on until I have the sail on. So I actually wish I had put this closer together, but that's okay. We're winging it. We're winging it. Okay, so that's it for that section. Okay, now it's time for us to do the sail. And hopefully we won't mess up, because this is all the canvas type material I have. And my scissors are not sharp. So, okay. Oh, that's terrible. That's not the right angle. I need help. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Oh, I guess I should measure it next to the... Oh, that's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. So, let's see. First, also, I'm going to do this. Just put little stitch marks on the edges. Just to give it a little definition. I could use a real stitch, but who wants to do that? Not me. I guess I should probably do both sides. Oh, that stinks. I'll come back and do after I've done the other side, and I'm going to cut out the flag for the top. And we're back from commercial. So now I've got all my lines on both sides of my sail, which is actually wrinkle and whatever, but it's supposed to be rustic, so I'm on point. And I'm going to glue the top onto my little pole, and I don't want to put it all the way to the top because I'm going to have a flag up there. So let's do it right here. Look at that. What? I think I'm going to glue the bottom, but I'm not gonna. Maybe I'll do it like this to make it look like it's, blowing in the wind. You'll see what I mean, like this, see? Pull it up some to give that gap. That will spare the moment. I am brilliant, recognize. So now I'm going to use a little bit of twine around here and give it, well, some more life. I think, hopefully. We're going to wrap this twine around here. I'm trying to be really careful because this column feels really delicate, like one false move and it's collapsorama. So I'm just gonna try my best to not go crazy. And knock it down, because I will be upset if it does knock down. See that? What? Oh my gosh, I love it. I feel like it's not tight enough. I think if I end up securing the column a little better, I'll tighten the top. The twine at the top. But you know, rustic, come on now. Rustic. See that? I think it's looking pretty good so far. Now, the next thing I want to do is attach. I think I'm going to go ahead and attach the ladder. Yeah, I'm just going to stick it to the top. I'm not going to have a crow's nest. That's a little beyond my pay grade. Which I'm not getting paid anything, so everything is beyond my pay grade. My ladder is a little big. You know, it's a little big. Can you see this? Am I in frame? Let's move it all around so you can see like it's on the ocean. Okay, get a grip. So, you know what I should have done? I should have knotted this bottom. I should have knotted this just to give it a little bit more of something. See that? Too late, I cut off this other side. Again. This looks cute. Try to, no, I can't knot the other side. So let's put up there. I'll decide whether or not I want to glue it or where I would like to glue it after I have everything in place. So this is what we have so far. And now I'm going to make the flag. Yeah, that string I think turned out to be pointless. See it? Here's the little guy. I'm going to glue him to the sail, and I'm hoping that he won't be too heavy for the whatever that thing is. What do you call that middle bar in boating? Do you know what that middle bar in boating is called, Mark? He says no. All right.
Mast? Oh, a mast.
Is it a mast? Mask? Mast?
M-A-S-T.
Mast. He's a little big for my little sail, but I like it. Okay. And here's my net. It feels a little big. Maybe I'll just place it. I don't know. I'll place it after I do my next item. And the next item is the pebbles. I have no idea how I'm going to do the pebbles. I thought they were big enough to like glue to the base, but they're too little. So I think I'm just going to drop some glue on here and then throw some on the edge. See what happens. I'll be right back after I glue this with some permanent. Unfortunately, I had a kind of a mishap. And that mishap entailed my whole mast falling down and then the base falling apart. And my permanent glue was just a wreck. It wasn't any good. So here's what I have. What I did was I stapled the base, and I don't even really want to manipulate it too much. So hopefully you can see how I stapled the base. If you can't, just trust me, I stapled the base. and because this front was still a little unstable, I stapled that. I stapled the two pieces of wood together here, and to cover the staple, I put hot glue over here and then poured some of my rocks on top like this, you know, it's like that. And what I want to do is turn it sideways and just put hot glue on here and just pour more of these rocks on top. So that's where I am right now, and I'm trying to do it in a way where the whole structure of the tower doesn't fall apart. It's not easy. It is not easy. Let me tell you, it's not easy because this tower, I just need a better system. And if you figure out a better system of getting this to stay together as far as the mast, please give me a heads up. Okay, so that's it. That's what I've got here. I don't want every inch of the glue to be, inch of it to be covered. I think I overdid it. I didn't even want that much. But anyway, that's it. This is my little boat. But when I figure out how, and I glued on here, gosh, I glued the netting. I cut part of the netting away and I glued some of it on here. And here's my little mast and my flag and my thing. And this is my finished product.